Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 27 to 29 week pregnancy update. So I've been doing these monthly, so this is actually a week early, but next week when I turn 30 weeks, I will have just gotten back from holiday, and so I don't think I'm gonna have time to film this on time. So I'm gonna film my 29 week one, and then I'll update you guys on my 30 week one like when I come back, sort of continuing on. We might even start making these more regularly. It's just depending on how we go symptoms wise. So there's been actually quite a lot to talk about the past couple of weeks, so I thought I would chuck it in here. I am sitting in a different location. I'm actually sitting on the floor. The window is right behind you, so this is fantastic lighting, and this is the baby's cot and docker tot, and that's a box for a slide. Exciting stuff. But let's jump straight into the update, I think, or I'll ramble for a long time. But before I do, if you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. It's just under the screen. I don't know which side it is anymore, but it's a little red button. It is free. It doesn't cost you guys anything, but it just lets you guys be notified when I upload new videos, and I would absolutely love if you wanted to stick around. So moving on to my update, I've got my little list here and we'll jump into it. So the first thing that's probably most exciting thing to happen in that 27 to 29 week phase was that I had another midwife appointment, and that's where I got my results from all my blood tests and my ultrasound that I had. My ultrasound came back all perfect. Baby was measuring right on track, and he was doing really well. He was very cheeky, which I think he is going to be. He's a very active little baby. Lachlan was very lazy. For the most part, I think, as a baby. This one is definitely not. So that's really exciting. As for my blood tests and stuff, everything was looking good except for my iron. I never had any issues with iron with Lachlan. That was not something I had to deal with. However, this time around I am low in iron. So my iron levels when I had Lachlan were about 155. They like them to be above 20, so that was good. My iron levels now are 9. So I've had quite a big drop in iron, so I've now started having to take iron supplements. Exciting stuff. I also got my bump measured, and it was really funny. She listened to his heartbeat and he was like kicking the Doppler, which she thought was funny as well. But he was measured, my tummy is measuring between 28 and 29 weeks, which is perfect for where I was at. So perfect. Moving on, I think a secondary to the iron deficiency, I have been feeling so exhausted. Like I'll be sitting at the table and like I could just pass out, like I could just go to sleep. I'm so tired, and it's not helped that Lachlan's actually been sick the past couple of weeks. If you guys follow my channel regularly and you follow my vlogs, then you'll know that he's had a really bad cough and cold for the past couple of weeks, and so he's not been sleeping great. On top of that, he's also teething. He's cutting another 2, maybe 3 teeth. He's not that willing to let me look, but I can at least see the top one on his left and the bottom one on his right. The canine teeth coming through, which means he'll almost have a full set, but unfortunately they are bothering him as well. And that is sort of affecting my sleep, because he is getting up a lot more regularly in the night when he normally used to sleep quite well. And I understand he's in pain and he's coughing because he's been sick, but yeah, it's exhausting. The other thing that has hit me a lot earlier than it did with Lachlan is reflux and heartburn. I don't think I got this with Lachlan until really late in my pregnancy, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my previous video. I feel like I might have, but I've had to start taking regular Zantac, which I took with Lachlan, because I am getting it so badly that it's actually causing me to vomit. Like I'll be sitting there and I'll just throw up instantly. It's horrible. My battery is flashing. I really don't want my camera to die. And so that is just not great or fun. So I've not been loving that, and on top of that, obviously I'm hitting the nausea and the vomiting because of that. I've also been getting really bad breakouts. but I think that's just a hormonal thing. And I've also noticed a lot of growth in my hair and my nails, especially my toenails. I had to actually trim them this week, which was a task and a half, but my hair has grown absolutely a massive amount recently, and I feel like I can attribute that to pregnancy. I've also been having a little bit of loose bowels, PMI, but you know, this is a pregnancy vlog. In fact, the iron tablets are supposed to constipate you, and I've had the complete opposite effect, which is interesting. Otherwise, I've been feeling really emotional the past couple of weeks. Like, I'll cry a lot more than I normally would, and things really set me off and upset me. Like, I get really moody, which I don't think I had that much with Lachlan, but I've had that a lot this time around. I've been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks, and they come with like back pain at the same time, and they're really tight. I don't think they were ever this uncomfortable with Lachlan. I got them, but like they weren't uncomfortable, whereas this time around they are so uncomfortable. Like, I almost have to stop and like breathe, because they don't hurt, they're not painful by any means, but they are very uncomfortable and so tight, especially in my lower stomach. I'm also getting like sort of overall achiness, especially in my lower back, but my whole body in the middle of the night, if I go to the bathroom or whatever, it just hurts, it's tired, it's really sore. I'm so excited to move into the countdown to when baby is coming, because I feel like I'll get my body back a bit. This is planning to be my last pregnancy, and so I can actually get back to where I want to, like weight wise and sort of health fitness wise, and I'm so exhausted. Sorry if the camera angle changed, I had to go get a new battery. As for other things that I'm feeling, I am feeling a lot of sort of pain / pressure in my hips, which makes sense because when I had Lachlan, all of my labor was in my hips mostly, and so I'm having a bit of pain, discomfort in my hips, which could just be baby sort of positioning himself a bit lower, and also, you know, getting further along in my pregnancy, my uterus is getting more heavy. As for like how I'm feeling it pretty huge. I saw a picture, I was looking back at my phone at pictures of me when I was pregnant with Lachlan, and I was so much smaller with Lachlan. With Lachlan, I don't know, I was just, my bump wasn't huge. I was quite a different weight. I was smaller when I got pregnant with Lachlan, and so I think my body shape was smaller, my stomach didn't stick out as much, like my bump didn't stick out as much, and so I'm really feeling it. I feel like I'm holding a lot more water in my face, especially in like the bottom half of my legs and stuff. I get a little bit more, I think I'm holding a little bit more weight and water, so I'm feeling pretty humongous, which is not, it's not super fun. I'm not feeling great. However, you know, I love my little bump and I love the baby inside it, so you know, it's all going to be worth it once he is out. As for clothes and stuff, I have pretty much given up on jeans and things like that. Like, I just can't be bothered. There's so much effort. It's only if I have something really nice to go to that I will bother putting on maternity jeans. Otherwise, it is mostly just workout pants or yoga pants, or like leggings and like nursing singlets, long line ones that sort of cover your butt, which are maternity and nursing, which have the little clips up here, and then sort of cardigans, jumpers, that sort of stuff, because it is freezing here in Melbourne in summer. I was this far along in my pregnancy in summer with Lachlan, and so I wore dresses pretty much my entire pregnancy, whereas this time around it is winter, and so I'm just having to wear pants and jumpers and stuff, which is not as comfortable as a dress, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'll get to the stage where I'll probably even just wear dresses and just not deal with it. I'm not getting to the overheated stage. I do get hot flashes, but I'm not at the overheated stage yet. As for like baby, I am feeling constant movement from him. Today he's been a little quiet, but yesterday it was like all day, all night. He's a really big wiggler and worm and like squirmer and elbows and knees, and he flips around, and my whole stomach will just move all day, and so it's really nice because I don't get that too concerned about him, because I know that he's in there moving around, because he lets me know. As for everything else, I have done quite a few hauls in my vlogs recently, so I'm not going to show you guys anything new in this video, because I will link my last 2 videos where I've done hauls, where I've hauled a few things for the baby. On both of those days. I'm actually filming that vlog today, and I've done the haul today, and I did one yesterday as well. So I think it'll be Vlune day 4 and day 5, just see how it works out. Otherwise, we're just supposed to be getting ready for our holiday, and it is kind of a baby moon, but we're taking Lachlan with us, and so it's not, but it is. So we're going to Queensland. We leave on Friday, today's Sunday. And Russ's mum is actually taking Lachlan Thursday night, so I can finish packing and get all the stuff ready, because that's my plan, is we'll get most of it ready, the rest of the stuff ready on Thursday night. So I'm really excited about that. We've got an evening flight. We fly out at like 6 or 7 o'clock, which is perfect because Lachlan will hopefully sleep on the plane. And we get into Queensland at about 9 o'clock, so it's about a 2-hour plane flight, which is perfect. And then we'll have 5 days in Queensland, and we come home Wednesday night. So that will be really nice. I think 5 days is plenty. A week would have been nice, but Russ is saving up his leave for when the baby comes, because he's going to try and take about a month off. So that will be really nice. One thing I'm feeling that I really need to start stressing and doing when I get back is not only fixing up the baby's room, which at the moment you guys can't see this, but that whole corner behind you is just clutter. It's like swings, bounces, his co-sleeper, his rock and play, some blankets, some covers, a stroller, some clothes that I haven't put away. Like that whole section of the room is just absolute chaos, and I need to sort that out, as well as we need to start thinking about our hospital bags, because it's not just me I need to pack for. For baby, I've pretty much set everything aside. Here's the easy one. I need to pack for me, I need to pack for hubby, and I will need to pack for Lachlan in case he needs to go elsewhere. The plan is that anyone who's going to watch him is going to watch him at our house. They're going to watch him like in case he's asleep or whatever, and he can have his routine at home. But that doesn't always go to plan, and so I do need to have an emergency travel bag good for him to go, with nighttime nappies and sleeping bags and things all set up in there. For just in case something happens, or in case I have to go to the hospital suddenly. I did have to go into the hospital a couple times with Lachlan suddenly, and so, you know, to be monitored or whatever, and I did go into labour very suddenly, and I was going to be induced as well, but I went into labour the same day. If you guys are interested, I've got my the labour and delivery story and stuff down below, and I've got my hospital bag videos. I'll leave them down below from last time, but I need to start getting onto those, because now we're getting into those like 30-week marks. I think those are going to just fly by, because we got a holiday, and then we come back, and then it's Russ's birthday, and then it's August, and he can come pretty much anytime in August. So it's just going to go quick. Otherwise, I think that's really it for this video. I'm hoping this is much shorter than the last one I did, which was like 20 minutes long. I will insert a bump clip, which I'm not going to film right this very second, but I will when I get off the floor. Bump is getting pretty big. I will insert the clip like I said. It's very noticeable now. I have people like looking at my bump when I walk or talk, or talking about baby. Of course, most people don't assume you're pregnant, just because I think people get worried that you're not, but I'm at the stage now where I think it's fairly noticeable, and because I just wear leggings or tight pants, yoga pants, whatever, and like a singlet top, it's kind of obvious. Like my bump sticks out from my cardigan and stuff, so you can't really miss it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button, like I said, and also the like button if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in 2 days time for the next day of Vlune. Bye!